likes you. And that's no small thing toward a Cammy. And make no mistake, as long as you're sheriff, you are a Cammy. We still need to sit down with Sophia. You'll find her at Wake the Dead.
Salut à tous, à toutes, j'espère que vous allez bien. En tout cas, ça nickel. On se trouve aujourd'hui sur Vampire, The Masquerade, Bloodlines 2. Et on reprend, on s'est arrêté la dernière fois. Donc, du coup, il parlait d'aller là, mais je vais aller voir d'abord là. Hop. Hop. Ok, c'est quoi ça? Ah, c'est le truc où tu peux trouver n'importe quoi dedans là.
Здравей! I see we share a condition. I'm Nico. It's always a pleasure to meet a visitor. This is my shop. It is where the mortals come to make debts they cannot repay. Sometimes I feed on them, but mostly I enjoy their charming knickknacks. The prince has ordered us to help you reawaken some of your old powers. I do not respond well to orders, but she asked nicely, so I consider it more of a favor. I will help you if I can.
You have an impressive collection of items. Are they all brought in by mortals?
Some, yes. Some are souvenirs I collect myself. See that vase over there, for example. It belonged to a man who promised to visit his sick mother and did not. So I ripped out his spleen. Some people really do not know how to behave.
Do you know a kindred named Fabian?
Oh, interesting.
But of course. I haven't seen him around in a while, but he's a good guy. He once asked me to help find the lost possessions of a chimiche he was desperately attempting to woo.
Perhaps we've heard enough.
Tell me about your relationship with the Camarilla.
Well, I report to no one, but I sometimes help them as I can. I source items the prince needs, keep my ears open for what's happening in the city. And sometimes I help bring a reckoning to those that deserve it.
So you are the Camarilla's hired assassin?
No, they do not dictate what I do, and I take no payment. They simply let me know when a wrong needs righting. I had a thought. It is often the case that I find stories of people who have transgressed. I bring them to justice when I can. But this is an unjust city, and there is only so much time. Perhaps you share these views. You could aid me if you choose.
Is there someone who needs my attention?
There is. This wristwatch comes from Jonathan. Jonathan killed his brother over a matter of money. He still takes money with violence. His cologne is cheap. You should find him easily.
I have the scent. Can you help me recover my knowledge of the Banu Hakim?
Such things are difficult, but we can try.
Ok. Sourdine. C'est quoi ça? Oh, c'est stylé. Déjà, je pense ça, c'est sûr.
I am told that if you drink the blood of Banu Hakim, it will awaken the memory of some of the powers you gained from my kind. I will give you my blood in a cup. Drink and be restored. I hope that was refreshing.
Will you help me once again?
I'm at your... Here, I have again prepared my blood for you. I see a light.
Perhaps we will...
Ok. Du coup, ça donne quoi dans la compétence? Putain, c'est 10 quand même. Et apparemment, j'ai eu quoi? Assassin, tracker. En vrai, je préfère mon style là.
Hey, new kid, take a look. Drink it in. This is my magnum opus. At least it will be. It's kind of a work in progress. I think the color balance is off. Maybe it needs another femur? Name's Patience, by the way. Don't make a joke, I already heard it. So the in crowd at the court say we've got to help you wake up some of your old strength. Even if it takes me away from my work. I'm not enough of a dumbass to go against them. So let me know whenever you'd like to refresh some memories.
How do the Toreador fare in Seattle?
I don't know. Same as anywhere else, probably? Maybe if I added more yellow to the foreground.
What is this piece you are making?
I use almost entirely found objects. Items from the shop, stuff I find outside, old crockery, lost coins, roadkill, the usual. You get what it's about, right?
Of course. Your art is about the fleeting nature of mortality.
Exactly. You can take something like a shitty souvenir cup that's outlived its owner by 12 years already. 12 years! All their thoughts, their dreams, their guts are gone. Their kids are already forgetting them and the worms are eating their hair. But that $2 plastic cup's still good as new. Kind of beautiful, huh?
Tell me more about this place. Is it your studio? Perhaps your haven?
Yeah. Maybe it needs more viscera? But dried or wet? Oh, hey, since you're here, for this piece I'm making, I found this cool-looking cross thing. There's something about it, a resonance, you know? You find any more, I could really use them. Flesh this thing out. I'll need a bunch.
I would be pleased to help if I can.
Hey, that would be so great. I guess 9 or 10 should do it. Really make old boneheads sing.
Will you help reawaken my Toreador skills?
Let's give it a shot and see what happens.
Ok, je peux en avoir aucun. Ok.
I look forward to talking again.
Ils disent que j'ai une nouvelle tenue. Bah non. J'en ai pas. Bon. Lui on a sa quête. Ok. Sol parfait de ce gros con. Ah, je crois que c'est lui.
I need to find a better spot.
Oh, ça me disait 1 mètre.
Maybe stop in and wake the dead? I'll bet Sophia's there, buried by a pile of books. She's supposed to help you.
Goddamn snow.
Gotta get home.
Ouais, il faut que j'attende un moment, il va venir par là. Non, c'est sûr, il va être décisif.
I shouldn't have walked.
Ce que je crois, c'est la ligne, ça. J'espère que c'est elle qui prend.
I need to find a better spot.
Hand over your wallet, quick. Come on.
On vient.
Fucking snow in Seattle.
Voilà.
That's Nico's target dealt with. We should let him know.
Très faible. Par où je peux monter? Hop.
Hey, Bossy, it is colder than a polar bear skur out there. Jonathan has no more need for money then? Good. Oh, I have some elixir you might make use of. There is no trade in it for me.
Is there someone who needs my attention?
I need to consult my list of names. Perhaps later.
I will see you later.
Ok. Du coup, il me reste plus que. C'est quoi ça? Ok, je dois m'occuper d'elle aussi. Bon, on va parler là-bas. Après, je m'occuperai de l'autre. Hop, ça.
I reckon our science gal will be pleased to see you.
Shall we introduce ourselves? You may call me Mrs. Thorne. I already know who you are. A word of advice. There is a protocol to things around here, my dear. One must conduct oneself with proper decorum if one doesn't want to get fucked over. Weaver Tower have informed us that we must help you awaken your old powers. It's a worthy principle and an interesting experiment, no doubt. Consider me an interested party. I'm certainly willing to make the attempt.
What is your role here?
Well, I run a flea circus, which is really just a front for my secret human butchery service. And in my spare time, I like to build tiny castles out of the teeth of my victims.
Excuse me?
I run this shop and answer stupid questions.
How long have you been in Seattle?
Oh, a long time. I arrived here to extract certain disciplines from a mortal cult, and we had a satisfactory exchange of ideas. It was the time of Theosophy and the New Thought, all utter claptrap, but it did sell a lot of books. I saw a market opportunity. My home country being out of bounds to me at that time. Some people do overreact to the smallest of transgressions.
Tell me more about the Tremere of Seattle.
You'll find us more organized than other clans, at least those of us that honor the old ways. Knowing one's place, observing the proper order of things, deference to superiors. That's the real secret to longevity. That and wielding enough blood sorcery to turn your enemy's innards to outards, of course.
And so you have earned the respect of the Camarilla.
Quite. I defer to the judgment of the hierarchy when necessary. But I take no shit. Now, dearie, since you're crisscrossing our streets so regularly, might I persuade you to run a few errands for me? Nothing taxing. A package here, parcel there. It's so hard to find good help.
You have something for me to do?
Something very simple. I have a small package here. If you'd deliver it to Miss Pierce, you'll find her on the ground floor of Weaver Tower. The sooner the better.
I will see it done. Will you attempt to awaken my Tremere powers?
I find myself fascinated to try this.
Alors. Bon bah pour ça, c'est pas comme si j'avais le choix.
So, in theory, the best way to awaken your faded powers is to consume Tremere blood. I've brewed just a little of mine into this tea you see before you. You should be able to keep it down, theoretically. Would you mind if I make notes? Well, I hope that jogged your memory a little.
You have a pleasant night.
Bon, ok, on va livrer le colis. Non, je sais avoir une nouvelle tenue aussi. Bon, du coup, on va là. Je suis passé avant là-bas faire un carnage. Ouais, bon. Il y a plusieurs tenues que je trouve pas terribles quand même. Bon, du coup, là, on la bute. Après, on part de l'autre côté faire la livraison. Et on revient.
Ass liquor.
Hey, help me kill this fuck!
Could have got you now. Do me a favor and check.
Help me! Here, you get fucked!
Nice try, jackass. Fuck this!
That dealt with Honda's troublemaker. Nice work.
On va voir la tête.
Fuck it!
Voilà. Maintenant, pas là-bas. On va dire au rez-de-chaussée.
This is for you.
What? Oh. Let's hope the old woman can do what she promised.
Ok. Et du coup, de là, il me reste plus qu'à retourner là-bas.
Good call. If anyone can figure out the puzzles written on your body, it's Sophia.
No.
I moved to Seattle.
On va avoir des trucs là-bas.
Oh, it's freezing.
What was that?
Voilà. Ça m'a mis un truc. Ah, faux.
Nomad! Sheriff, you here? I'm so... After all the stories, I mean... it's a privilege. Truly.
Let's get to the point. The prince told me that you would help me. The mark. She says you excel at research.
Oh, the mark. Yes, of course. But, there is one thing I hate to impose, and on you of all kindred. But...
You may speak plainly.
Thank you. During the attack, some of the anarchs, they took hostages. People dear to me. Mortals I'd given my blood.
You want me to find your ghouls, your retainers.
You stood your ground with the anarchs before. You brought Benny back. I know this is another group, that the anarchs are in splinters, but I know you could do this. My assistants, they worked in Weaver Tower. If I have them back, it will be easier for me to help you. Do research, I mean. It's just that they'll deal with my usual work, and I'll be able to focus.
The anarchs who stormed the tower. The ones who took your retainers. Katsumi's people?
I don't think so. The anarchs... There are so many factions. But Katsumi... She has reason to keep her head low.
I will find your retainers. But this conversation is not over.
That's... a relief. Oh, you can't know how much.
And I expect your help in return.
I'll begin my research at once. Just knowing you will search for them. Knowing they're safe.
Where should I look?
There's an anarch gang operating from a loading bay near the parking garage. I think it's the same group.
Then I will begin there.
Ok. Donc, apparemment c'est derrière.
Huh. Small world.
How so?
This parking garage you mentioned. It's not far from where we first met, so to speak. Sophia was really taken with those ghouls, sounds
This
like.
is my money, so fuck off.
I knew she had people helping her. Campbell called them her pets. I can kind of see that.
Oh. Bonjour. Ça apprendra peut-être à arrêter de s'énerver pour rien.
Do me a favor and check that, will ya? You definitely owe me.
Bon, du coup, c'est là.
Remember, these aren't Katsumi's anarchs. They want to fight. Masquerade be damned. Careful.
was a cami here right now, I'd split him in two.
I need to wash my hands now.
Let's just get this dirty ghoul out of here.
The Tremere ones give me the creeps.
Wow, ok.
Shit's kicking off.
Bonne nuit.
Chip! Shit! Help me out!
That'll do it.
Honestly, the Camarilla will barely notice I was gone. Please, I beg.
You are free to go.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Please, you must rescue the others. They dragged them away with talk of some anti-Camarilla plot in another city. They took them towards the subway station.
Ok, du coup après, c'est là-bas. Hop.
Anti-Camarilla plot, huh? Sounds like a lot of effort to drag them off like that.
I should get paid. Oh, I was... Someone, please, help me.
Ah, il faut qu'elle aille dans l'endroit. Je risque pas de me faire cramer. Vas-y, va là-bas, va là-bas. Ah putain! Bah. Ah, ça a coûté, je veux la mordre en plein milieu de la rue, moi. J'ai fait des trucs bizarres. Ouais, c'est cool. C'est cool. Ah mais... Putain. Oh.
I thought there was something there. What was that?
The hell?
Damn it! Over here!
Looks to be another event.
You are Sophia's people, yes? You are safe now.
Oh, thank you ever so much for your assistance.
Now, I do like a touch of courtesy.
But please, my colleagues. These ruffians separated us. I dread to think what's become of them.
Huh, there's more, huh? Let's look around a spell.
C'est un but, j'ai pris ça putain de tête.
Music to my ears. Missed.
Merci et au revoir.
I really have no time for this.
Sophia sent me. It is over. You can go home.
She did? I knew she wouldn't forget us. Please accept her gratitude. You have found the others?
They are safe.
Thank you. Thank you.
Allez, on retourne la voir.
So the Anarchs are shaking down Sophia's researchers for intel on the court.
And taking them to New York.
New York has a heavy Tremere presence. The Chantry of the Five Boroughs. Figured they thought they'd make a quick buck. Reckon that's the lot. Sophia will let us know for certain. Best we head back to wake the dead.
J'ai tenté, je me suis dit que j'ai vu personne. Apparemment ça a bien marché. Juste devant les flics en plus. Hein? Voilà.
Sheriff, you're back.
My part is done. Your retainers are free. Now, tell me about the mark.
Of course, I will. But it's just that when I spoke with them, I realized Piotr, he was not with them.
Piotr?
My most dear, he had been with me for so long, and he was useful to me. Maria told me. When they took him, he died in the street to Anarch enthusiasm. You couldn't have helped. But still.
You cared for him. That is unusual. I'm sorry. I know that is not much comfort.
I have never been good at loss. Will you stay with me? Talk to me? Distract me, perhaps?
You know much about me. It's only fair I should know of you.
Me? Oh, I'm nobody. I'm just an apprentice. It's been so long now. But the pyramid is gone, and Mrs. Thorne, she says she sees no point in advancing me. She also says I lack proper grace and decorum, so I study. And I try to help. And that's enough. Aside from that, I'm just Sophia. The most, that's all I've ever been.
Lou and Prince Rion. Tell me more of them.
I'm not sure. I mean, I've already... How do I say this? I think Rion could make a good prince. I mean, she is a good prince. And Lou is basically a hermit. But if I didn't know better, and if I have your confidence, I'd say that Rion would be prince in name alone. I wish it weren't the case, but here we are.
Can you tell me more of the Nosferatu, Tolly?
Tolly is just Tolly. Perhaps that makes me naive, but I trust him. He was Campbell's eyes and ears before he was Rion's, dealing with, well, you know, secrets. I've known him for, 30 years now? And before that, well, he mentioned San Francisco once in passing. Then he got quiet like he never does. And he... I don't think he's mentioned it since.
Did you have many dealings with Prince Campbell?
Of course. He ruled for decades. Not so much directly. I mean, I didn't know him. He liked to think he was in charge, that things were his way. But this city never really changes. Here, it is always Lou's will. It doesn't matter who holds the title. Tolly found Campbell, laid out in Pioneer Square, decapitated. We thought anarchs at first, but for the anarchs to destroy him, it makes no sense.
How would you like to hear about the Nomad? Something you won't have learned from dry histories.
Truly? Yes. Yes, of course. There's so much I've wanted to ask. I don't know where to begin. Perhaps, well, the start? Before there was the Nomad, who were you?
I fought in Anatolia against the Ottoman regime.
So your embrace, your sire, forgive me, the histories, I never quite learned. Would I know of them?
They rest now. That is all you need know.
I see. One more thing. I always wondered. The records say you left Constantinople in 1633, but that was the year of the Chibali fire, which burned a fifth of the city. It's said the kindred, they...
Roasted in their havens. Yes. I still recall the smell.
You know, it happened here too once. A great fire. The same smell of... Never mind.
That great fire in Seattle. What more can you tell me of it?
1889. Started by an overturned glue pot, if you believe the records. But I've always thought it interesting. So much was destroyed that day, yet not a single life was lost. No mortal life, at least. But so many rats. Lucky for us that Lou was there.
It was pleasant to talk, but I must leave. But I will return. Until then, see what you can learn about this mark.
I will.
C'était une discussion très attractive.
Poor Sophia.
Yes.
It's always a shame when you lose an old hound, if you take my meaning.
As long as she is not distracted from our agreement.
If anything, she'll be hankering for distraction. Just give her time. You did all you could. Well, I reckon that's your sheriff duty scene too, and I can feel that old fireball lurking on the horizon. So, in your own time, of course.
Ah putain, c'est là-bas. Et normalement c'est là-bas.
I shouldn't have walked.
Hop. Ah, par contre... Oui, il y a ça. J'avais pas fait attention. Enfin, du moins, j'allais faire attention la dernière fois, mais pas trop capté non plus. Comme s'il y avait un crime ici.
Well, it's an education to watch you work. You have a knack for treating folks the way they want to be treated. Some might call that buttering up, but I call it prudence. Social lubrication.
I mean what I say. There are kindred to be respected here.
Oh, I get it, I do. I think this town could use a sheriff who listens before they punch. We've done our share of legwork tonight, that's certain. You want to work the notes, both high and low?
En vrai, y a pas trop besoin.
Sleep well then, Fire. Let's hope for a day without dreams.
Well, hello there, buddy. I, did what you said. I woke up.
They set their feet upon the sod. Their lips split parched, their belly dry. Sweet succulence upon the vine. A sovereign full specified.
That's nice and all, but I have questions. Can you tell me your name?
Do I take you from your time, truth seeker? Do I interrupt your sleep?
I'm more interested in who you are.
They say trouble comes in pairs, detective.
Huh. That's a truth.
They say trouble comes in pairs.
They say trouble comes in pairs, and here I was with the first shoe in front of me, waiting for the other to drop. And let me tell you, this one was tight-laced and had a vicious tongue.
A deep sleeper? A goddamn deep sleeper? It is 8 o'clock at night and I've been standing out here for an hour. Well, I'm sorry to interrupt your me time, Mr. Detective, but someone wants to kill me and no one seems to care.
Oh, why kill? I mean, these days it's much simpler to dope you insensible and deposit you in King Street Station with a one-way ticket to Baltimore. Or rattle the gutter press with a nice little story exposing your fetish for patent leather brogues and Edison light fittings. Gotta say, I don't see that last one myself, but what can I say? Modern times. So, which is it, Miss,
Verona. And what the heck are you talking about? You are a detective, right? Look, it's real simple. I'm going through my purse and I find a goddamn death threat and this freaky looking sword thing.
Huh. Now that is interesting. A death threat and a decoration. Might I see them, Miss Verona?
That's why they sent me to you. I showed the officer at the desk. He said you'd help. Look, I went out last night with the girls, went through my purse for my keys this morning, and there they were. The letter, the cross thing, were there last night, and honest, this has got me shook up, Detective. Real shook up.
Oh, then you just let old Fabian take a look-see. See what shakes out.
Bon, on va arrêter la vidéo pour aujourd'hui. En tout cas, j'espère qu'elle vous a plu. Si c'est le cas, n'hésitez pas à liker et vous abonner si ce n'est pas déjà fait. Portez-vous bien, à la prochaine. Ciao.